Beneath the temple, in the heart of Kerala's capital, lie vaults sealed for centuries. One of them, Vault B, has never been opened. When the others were unlocked in 2011, they held gold, gems and idols worth an estimated 1.5 lakh crore rupees, making Sree Padmanabhaswamy Temple the richest place of worship on earth. This is Thiruvananthapuram, the city of the sacred serpent, capital of Kerala and the southernmost district in the state. It is also home to Technopark, India's largest IT campus, and to the launch pads where India's space program was born. A district with a fishing coast, a space center, and a billionaire's temple, all inside one city limit. Here is everything you should know about Thiruvananthapuram. Thiruvananthapuram sits on the Malabar coast, at the very southern tip of Kerala, bordering Kanyakumari district of Tamil Nadu. The Arabian Sea runs along its west, the Western Ghats rise along its east, and in between lie low hills, rivers, and a narrow coastal plain. The district covers 2,192 square kilometers and is home to about 33 lakh people, according to the 2011 census, the second most populous district in Kerala after Malappuram. Its headquarters, Thiruvananthapuram city, is the capital of Kerala and the state's largest urban center, built across 7 hills like Rome. The international airport and the railway junction here connect the entire southern tip of India, making the city the true gateway to Kerala from the south. The district in its current form was carved out through Kerala's reorganization. It first became a district of Travancore Cochin in 1949 and reached its present boundary in 1956, when its 4 southernmost taluks were separated to form Kanyakumari district, which went to Tamil Nadu. What remained was organized into 6 taluks: Thiruvananthapuram, Chirainkiru, Nedumangad, Neyathinkara, Varkala and Kattakada. The headquarters, Thiruvananthapuram city, doubles as the capital of the entire state of Kerala, the only district headquarters in Kerala with that distinction. Beyond the capital, towns like Neyathinkara, Attingal and Varkala anchor the district's south, center and coast. Long before it was a district, this land was Venad, one of the oldest ruling territories in Kerala, with roots going back to the ancient Ai chieftains. Its rulers eventually became the Travancore royal family. In 1745, King Marthanda Varma moved his capital from Padmanabhapuram, now in Tamil Nadu, to Thiruvananthapuram and rebuilt the Sree Padmanabhaswamy Temple at its center. In 1750, he performed the Thrippadidanam, formally surrendering his kingdom to the temple's deity, Lord Padmanabha, and ruling afterward only as the deity's servant, Padmanabha Dasa. That single act shaped Travancore's identity for 2 centuries. Later Travancore kings, especially the composer King Swathi Tirunal, filled the capital with libraries, an observatory, a museum, and a public press, laying the foundations of the modern city that became Kerala's capital in 1956. Thiruvananthapuram earns its living very differently from the rest of Kerala. It contributes about 10% of the state's entire economic output and is Kerala's fastest growing district. Technopark on the city's edge is India's largest IT park by built-up area, home to about 450 companies and 62,000 employees. And it alone generates over half of Kerala's software exports. A short drive away at Thumba, the Vikram Sarabhai Space Center grew out of a rocket launched from a converted church in 1963, the birthplace of India's space program, and still the country's lead center for building the rockets that carry Indian satellites and astronauts. On the coast, the new Vizhinjam International Seaport is being built as India's first dedicated container transshipment port, positioned right on the busiest east-west shipping lane in the world. Add coconut, rubber, and a working fishing coast, and this is a district running on brains, rockets, and the sea, all at once. The language here is Malayalam, spoken with the district's own southern lilt. Faith runs deep and plural. Ancient temples, some of Kerala's oldest churches, and mosques sit close together across the district. The signature festival is Attukal Pongala, held at the Attukal Bhagavati Temple, where women alone cook a sweet rice offering in the open streets. It has entered the Guinness Book of World Records as the largest annual gathering of women anywhere on earth, now drawing close to 40 lakh participants over a single day. On the plate, a Travancore sadhya of rice, sambar and banana chips on a banana leaf remains the everyday feast, alongside coastal specialities like curry mean and prawn curry, shaped by the district's mix of hills, backwaters and sea. For a single district, Thiruvananthapuram has shaped modern Kerala more than most. Sree Narayana Guru, born in the village of Chemparandi, led the social reform movement behind the phrase, "One caste, one religion, one God for all humankind." Ayan Kali, born in nearby Venganur, fought for the rights of Kerala's most oppressed communities and opened its schools to them. And within the temple he rebuilt, Maharaja Swathi Thirunal Varma composed over 400 works of Carnatic and Hindustani music while founding the city's first public library, museum, and observatory. Reformer, ruler, and revolutionary. Three very different lives. One district. Start at the Sree Padmanabhaswamy Temple, its gold-capped gopuram rising over the old city. Still an active shrine, still guarding Vault B. Nearby, Kuthiramalika Palace, the horse palace, is carved with over 120 wooden horses along its eaves. The Napier Museum, built in an Indo-Saracenic style, and its adjoining zoo, one of India's oldest, sit inside a green park at the city centre. Head south to Kovalam, where a red and white lighthouse looks over a crescent beach that put Kerala's coast on the world tourism map. North along the coast, Varkala's cliffs drop straight into the Arabian Sea beside the Sivagiri Mutt, the samadhi of Sree Narayan Guru himself. Inland and upward, the hairpin road to Ponmudi climbs through tea and rubber into the cool western Ghats. And offshore, the giant cranes of the new Vizhinjam port rise beside an old fishing harbour. Old Kerala and New Kerala on the very same coastline. A temple with a fortune inside it. A beach that never stopped drawing travellers. And a launch pad that put India into space. Thiruvananthapuram holds all of it inside one district and still runs the whole state of Kerala from its centre. Reformers, kings, rocket scientists and Guinness record holders have all called the southern tip of Kerala home. That's Thiruvananthapuram. Comment your district below. We cover it next.